Well, I guess we'll try this again. I hope the microphone is working, and I don't think it is.
Can y'all hear us? Ah,
So, we are having some little technical difficulties here with our microphone. I don't think it's
I
working.
know. Like, is that like the little?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh no.
Let's see. All right. Let us know if you can hear us this morning. I don't know who's on.
I
It
know.
looks like it might be working.
Maybe.
I
Maybe
don't
we
think
have to talk louder.
sound is working. Yay!
Yay.
Thanks, Crystal.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Oh,
Okay.
great. Yeah. So I rebooted the computer and then rebooted it and then it decided to do an update.
Of course.
Of course. Don't you just love
Yeah.
computers? I keep thinking, oh, I've got this figured out. I've got this figured out, but no. Sandy, look at my cup. I have started drinking tea. Um, we Emily and I kind of get into this thing where we go to the coffee shop all the time, and I'm like, I have just gotten to where I'm tired of coffee.
I know.
And so then I ordered a London Fog, and I was like, okay, I really do like this. And then I'd order a coffee, and then or London Fog, and then I kept ordering more tea, and I was like, okay, this is getting really expensive. So I bought some tea bags, and I am drinking tea all day long. It's
I
so
know.
good. I'm like, Emily, you want some tea?
Sure.
And then Emily was telling me, and I don't know if this is like for real or not, that you can like use tea bags in the refrigerator and then use them on
Like
your
that.
eyes.
Yeah. The puffy. Yeah. For
Um,
puffy eyes and
so I might have
so.
to try that there.
Okay.
But then we're going from Georgia straight up to Maryland because Crystal, we didn't meet her, but she was in a live that some Zooms with all the different yarn shops. And
Little thing.
I'm almost positive that's how Crystal discovered us.
Okay.
I'm like,
Oh.
I wish I could do that. But she's used our yarn several times for sweaters. And when I messaged her and told her she won, she was like, yay, I can't wait. And I was like, I bet you're already trying to think about what sweater you're going to wear. She probably has a closet full of sweaters. I'm getting, we are doing a sweater knit along. And I'm working on a sweater. So I'm already trying to pick out what other sweater I'm going to do.
Okay.
But anyway, I forgot what I was talking about. When in knit night last night, I was asking Sandy because she lives in the Maryland area and close to Baltimore, and um, because we're gonna have a few days of downtime.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, where should we go? What should we do while we are up around Maryland? And she kind of gave me some ideas. So I'm so excited to, just have a few extra days downtime. And Emily and I were searching all the things that you can do. And the thing that we both said at the same time was like seafood, like
Yes.
fresh seafood.
It's probably my favorite.
Which one? The blue crab, you said?
Yeah. I really love sea scallops, but I definitely want to have the blue crab because anyway, that's what.
So, if there's some place that you think we should go and see or do while we're in the Maryland area or Baltimore, let us know so we can go and check it out. But yeah, we are doing a sweater knit along, and my sweater fell on the floor.
Oh.
I have not been working that much on my sweater this week. Did you bring your sweater?
I did.
I got a little bit further, but
it looks so good.
I've kind of been working on something else. I can't really tell y'all what it is. It's a surprise, and I kind of told some of the ladies last night.
Did you show it?
No, I didn't. But this is my sweater. I'm so excited.
I know.
It's not going to meet the February 14th deadline.
No, mine's not either.
Have you got to the sleeves yet?
No, I haven't gotten to the sleeves. Look at this. It's a monster. I have to do I think I'm close. This is, I think, 14 inches. I have to do 17.
Yeah.
So, oh, but I fall asleep very easily right now because it's just knitting.
So one thing that we talked about last week in our YouTube was I was talking about like putting a ball pen or like a progress keeper to keep track to know how much I did. And Dewana was on last night and she said that she started doing that and it's really helping her to go, oh, well, I've done this much. And so she was feeling better about how much that she was doing.
Well, then I probably need to do it. Might be more motivating.
Right. Because you feel like that you're getting nowhere.
Yeah.
Especially when you're just going round and round and round.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't, but yeah. I know I've done quite a bit.
Yes.
Yeah. Now that I'm looking, I'm like, oh, that
does look like.
Yeah.
So there's a lady that lives here local, Leah. She goes to church with me, and she was kind of late getting in on the knit along, and she came in and she's like, look, I have all these yarn scraps and stuff, and she was like, I need to do something with this, and I want to do this sweater right here. And so we kind of helped her pick out some colors and stuff, and man, she finished her sweater.
Yes, it's done.
It's done. And she was like, I'm not going to be finished. But it's kind of her first sweater. Not really her first. It may be her, because she's made a sweater, she said, then she said she didn't really like it. Yes, and she gave it to her mother. And so she's made some baby, or like kid sweaters, but this is the first sweater that she's done for herself.
Yeah.
And she's been one of those kind of people that didn't swatch before, and so I think she swatched.
She swatched.
She swatched. I was like, "Did you swatch?" She's like, "Yes, I did." But she came to me at church Sunday. She's like, "Look, I redid my sleeve and everything." She's so excited. And I said, "Oh, we've created a monster because
I know." She even said, "Now I need more yarn."
Yeah, you're going to be knitting lots of sweaters. But the sweater knit along is going so fun. We have several that's on the YouTube channel. I mean, not the YouTube, and Ravelry that are posting their pictures.
Yeah.
And then there's so Dewana, I think she said this was her first sweater that she's done since she was in home ec.
Wow. Okay.
And so she is at a quilting retreat this week, and she joined us last night. But okay, so this weekend is Color Fusion. We are so excited.
Have you picked my colors?
I think so.
Oh gosh.
So Color Fusion is where Emily and I knit yarn, not knit yarn. My mind. We dye yarn live, and we go head to head. We don't discuss what colors that we are doing. And we kind of compete, and we see who can dye the best color on the spot. So this time we're going to kind of switch it up, and we might even do this all year.
Yeah.
Switch it up, and I'm going to pick 2 colors for her, and she's going to pick 2 colors for me, and we have to use those. We can use them in a bath, or we can speckle with them, whatever. So that's going to make it a little bit of a challenge.
I know.
Because I know some colors Emily doesn't like using.
But we have excluded black, though.
Okay.
We have excluded black.
So that is coming up this weekend. If you want to join and watch, it's through Zoom, and you can click on the link in our Instagram link tree up at the top, and you can click there and then sign up, and then I will be sending you the Zoom link to watch, and that's Saturday at 2:30 p.m. Central.
It's gonna be fun.
I know, I'm so excited. So you won 22, and then I won 23, but we both won by 1 win. The margin was just by 1.
By 1 win. Yes.
So there's no telling what's going to happen this year.
It'll be interesting.
Also, we are going to be including a little goodie with
Oh yeah.
our Color Fusion this weekend. We
Mhm.
have some Mardi Gras stitch markers. Mardi Gras is next week. Everything is Mardi Gras. There's
Yep.
parades this weekend. Lots of fun. So, there probably will be some Mardi Gras parades down in the South that, Jane's probably going to be. I don't know
Yeah.
what time. Most of the time
Yeah, I don't know.
they're in the morning. They probably are all day long.
Yeah.
Yeah. But also we have been working, or Emily has been working on the newest collection of the Mini Mania.
Yes.
That should be going out possibly today or tomorrow.
Yeah. Probably tomorrow. Everything's done. We're just waiting on some yarn to dry.
Yarn to dry.
So yeah, it could possibly, yeah.
Yeah. This is the new collection.
Mm-hmm.
They are so Eastery, so pretty. This is called Candy Hearts. It also includes the birthstone of the month, which right here is amethyst. So that is the birthstone of the month. And then right here we have aventurine, amethyst, tourmaline, chrysocolla, and then sugarlight. Really nice pastel, pretty colors.
Mm-hmm.
We have these in the Luxe Sock, Luxe DK, the worsted, and also the monstrous bulky. They're ready to ship. So the Mystery Mini Manias will be getting theirs in the mail. But if you wanted to go ahead and get a pre-order in, you could do that. We also are doing something kind of fun this year where we're taking all 5 of these colors and putting them in one skein. And it is also called Candy Hearts, and we have those ready to ship as well. And here they are.
So we have them right now. We have them in our Luxe Sock and Luxe DK.
It is so pretty.
I know.
Love it.
Super pretty.
It would look really, really good in a sweater.
Oh, it would.
So it's very small. It's a little bit bigger than Speckles.
Right.
But it's color all over. There's not going to be any pooling. You're going to have lots of color throughout. Great for socks, anything. It's almost kind of like a solid because it's not going to stripe, but it's a solid of color.
Yes.
If that makes sense. Margie did a hat with last month's color.
I know, and it looks so good.
That looks really good.
Yes.
Valentine's Day is next week, and last year, so we've been talking about the gods and goddesses for the last 2 years, and so we have brought back 2 of the collections that we have kind of highlighted in around Valentine's Day.
Yep.
In 21, the goddess that we used was Aphrodite, and so this is the Aphrodite collection. We've updated the website. Here is Aphrodite. This is Apple of Discord. We have Pezotite, Agape, and then the last one is Ruby Red. So this mini set is now available. This is Aphrodite. And then we also have Eros. And that was the collection from 22.
And so we have Eros, Psyche. Am I doing that? Okay. Cinnabar, Cupid's Kiss, and Aphrodite's Revenge.
So the Eros collection is also on the website. We have that. We have it in full skeins as well. We have one lady that came into the store and ordered a whole bunch of all those different ones, and she kept picking some from the same collection. I was like, that's all in the same collection. She said, oh my gosh, I should have realized it. And I was like, what are you making? She's like, I don't know, a shawl, I think. It's really, really pretty. We have a few things that we have knitted up with that.
For the Aphrodite?
Yeah.
Here's a hat that you did, that Judy designed, the bubble
Toil and
Toil and
Trouble
Trouble.
and the Monster.
So these are the Monster Minis, and that's all the colors in the Aphrodite collection. So that's super cute.
Yeah.
And I don't know what we did with our other hat that we had up
I
here.
don't know. It's somewhere.
So
You have some extra yarn that you dyed this week. You've been dyeing a lot this week. I've been working on some other things.
So an order came in, and we haven't had this order come in, this colorway come in a while. And we had some on DK, but they ordered it in socks, so I had to dye up a pan. But it's one of our first ones. It's the big 3, and those were the colors from Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades.
Right.
And then it's all speckled.
All speckled.
So kind of reminds me of, I told Judy the other day, I'm like, it reminds me of, and I don't know why, but from Game of Thrones, the White Walkers.
The White Walkers.
You know, I don't know. But it's really pretty. I really like it.
We were talking about we need to go back and watch that movie.
I know.
All right. I'm looking at
our board.
Our board.
I thought I saw something else under here.
So I'm looking at the board. It was so funny. Leah, our local knitter, when she came into the shop this week, I meant last week, when she came in and she had her sweater and she had finished her sleeves, she was like, oh my gosh, y'all, you're not going to believe what I discovered. She watched the Chili Dog.
Yep. And I haven't watched it yet.
You haven't watched it? Where she was talking about when you do the underarm on a sweater.
Mm-hmm.
And she was so excited. Of course, I have not done my sleeves yet. I hope to get some knitting done this weekend.
Yeah, me too.
And I will be referring, I'm actually kind of like so bored with this that I'm thinking about just going ahead and going to my sleeves.
You could, because it might motivate you to like
go ahead and get it finished.
Yeah.
But there's a Super Bowl game.
There is.
So I'm going to be knitting during the Super Bowl.
Yep.
I've seen some of the commercials already.
Really?
Yeah. Like, you know how they like start sharing some of the commercials and
okay.
stuff. That's exciting. But I mean, the game I think is going to be pretty exciting between the San Francisco and Kansas City. And I know Margie is rooting for the Niners.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pull for the Niners also. Yeah.
I'm kind of, I don't know. I'm not really for or against either one.
Right. Yeah.
It's all about Travis Kelce and all,
Yeah.
So I know that a lot of people are rooting for Kansas City because of Taylor Swift and all that. So it's going to be kind of interesting to see what happens. And then, of course, all of the great snacks and everything.
Yeah.
So what are your plans for the Super Bowl?
Well, I know my mom and dad are trying, going to have something. I don't really know yet. So they probably won't stay up and watch if it's a later game.
Yeah.
And depending on how the game is,
yeah.
I don't know. So, but I'll probably be over at my parents' house. So.
This video popped up on my phone the other day, and I was watching it, and I sent it to Emily, and I was gosh. We need to try this, but somebody took some wine and poured it
red wine
in a glass, and then poured just a little bit of Eagle brand milk and the sweetened condensed milk.
Mm-hmm.
And stirred it all up. They used like a little frother, and I was like, look at this. Does this not look good? And I was like, we're going to have to try this.
Yeah, we're going to have to try it
one time. And so we have like a lot of road shows coming up, and she says we might have to try it when we're on the road one night, or
not
on the road, but like when we get to like someplace and we're hanging out with some people and stuff, maybe like Pensacola, or maybe not on the road, not while we're driving.
I mean, we can control ourselves.
Yeah. All right, let's see. What else? Oh, SoCal listed their applications. We've applied. I'm so excited about heading back to Southern California. We had a great time. it was a really good show. So I'm excited
Mhm.
about that. Galentine Day boxes will be hopefully getting out in the mail today. We were going to try to get them out Monday,
Monday.
but we were waiting on one thing. Where is it? Do you want to show them?
Yeah.
And it came in yesterday. You lost it. We are trying to add stickers and pins and so forth to our booth. And so we're gradually getting things in. But this is one item that the Valentine's Day box is going to be getting. And then we will be putting it also on the website for order. But it is a pin with,
I need to go further up.
yeah.
Can y'all see that?
So it is a lady holding a ball of yarn.
Yes.
She is a yarn goddess.
Mm-hmm.
And then it says Jems.
Yeah.
Those
So nice.
came in the mail yesterday. So we were getting everything packaged up and everything. And I was like, we're not going to have enough time to get this out in the mail. So they're going out today. Hey, Rebecca. So there's a lot of great things.
I know. I'm when we get all the things together, I like how Judy, she'll like get all the things together and place it in there, and does her little magic, makes it look all pretty. So,
but there's one thing that we made
mm-hmm.
that's going, and I kind of like told the ladies a little bit last night.
I knew it.
They were pressuring me.
No,
I didn't tell them everything.
They were right there. Did you show them?
No, I didn't. I didn't. I didn't tell them what it was made from. Or anything.
Okay.
I didn't tell them.
Uh-huh.
But there is something really exciting that's going in it. And I was like, I had it, I can't say yesterday. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So big time fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Sandy said it was a macaroni necklace.
Oh.
She said, what is it, a macaroni necklace? And they're like, oh, great, we can chew on our necklace. And I was like, you figured it out. It was so fun.
With yarn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I made everybody a macaroni necklace.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember that there's a Friends episode where they were talking about where she was so hungry she went to her bedroom and ate macaroni off of
Oh, I think I do remember that one.
Ross was talking about his sister. Do you remember that?
About when, yeah.
That was funny.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, we had a good time last night. I love knit night. It's so, sometimes it's like, my week throughout the week is so busy.
Yeah.
I have something almost every night. Monday night we started a new Bible study.
Mm-hmm.
And then Wednesday night I have
your life group.
My life group. And it's just like
Thursday night sometimes you have practice.
Yeah. So it's always something. And so I'm like, I would just like to have a night off. But then I do knit night and it goes by so quickly. You look up and you're like, oh my gosh, it's already 8:30.
Yeah.
Because you're having such a great time.
Mm-hmm.
There were some stories that Jane was telling last night. I'm like,
no.
Jane. But yeah, it is great.
Mm-hmm.
I always really enjoy and get off and I feel just motivated.
Yeah.
But and then it's kind of, I always say that when you have a business, you always like to have a sounding board.
So,
so there are our board.
Sounding board. Yeah.
There are.
What do you think about this? What do you think about? Yeah.
And it's good to just have those people that that you can trust and that you can go to and just kind of whatever.
Yeah.
If you're not there, I can oh my gosh, Emily just drives me nuts.
Whatever.
I could just talk about her. I did talk about her last night, didn't I? I could just talk about her. And I never miss, so she never has the opportunity to talk about me.
I know. I'm going to have to get somebody to call you on Tuesday and I'll do knit night.
So then you're going to talk about me?
I would never.
Whatever. Um, but so thanks for watching us today and joining us. We're trying to build up our YouTube. We've got some really exciting things coming up, and um, I want to spill all the beans, but I can't. So I'll just wait.
Yep, you just have to wait. It's okay.
I
There'll be
know.
something else that I'll let you
I can tell a little bit.
a little bit at a time.
When?
Well, I mean, I
Soon?
don't know when.
Okay.
Galentine's goes out today, so
Okay. After the Galentine's Day.
after the Galentine's, we'll
the
be
end of February, something very exciting is going to happen. Yep. Maybe. Maybe not.
yes.
Okay.
It's not on the board. I don't know what it is.
Okay, did we talk about everything?
I think so.
We did. We need to get like some. Oh, wait. I got like a thing right there. You see that?
Up at the top.
Yes.
Okay.
Monday is the beginning of the new lunar year. It is the year of the dragon. Well, we have a dragon from Greek mythology. It is Typhon.
It is.
We also have some dragon stitch markers. So we're going to celebrate the year of the dragon.
In February, right?
In February, yeah. It's February 10th. I think that's Monday. Isn't that Monday? No. Is that Monday?
Today's the 7th. It's
Sunday. Saturday. I don't remember when it is.
8, 9. It's Saturday, I think.
It's Saturday.
I can go to my
I was thinking it was Monday.
Oh,
it's Saturday.
Oh, so we'll be on Color
Fusion. Oh, yeah. So the Chinese, the zodiac is, they celebrate with the lunar year, and it's the year of the dragon. So it was so funny. This past weekend, I was scrolling through TV trying to find something.
Oh, God.
And this one movie popped up, and I was like, oh my gosh. And so the name of the movie was Hydra. And so Hydra is a Greek monster. And I was like, okay, I've got to figure out what this is. And I just remembered, and I was like, I'm not going to watch it right now. I ended up watching Crocodile Dundee.
Yeah, okay.
Like one of the, it was like an old movie.
Right.
And I was like, and to watch all these old movies, you're like, oh my gosh. Like, just everything is so different.
It is different.
Like when you're watching movies and even like the action scenes and stuff, you can tell how much movies has changed. Just, that was like a movie when we were growing up.
Yeah. I remember it.
But anyway, I came across Hydra, and so I told Emily, and so we turned it on yesterday afternoon for a few minutes just to see what it was. Emily was over there laughing her head off.
I know. At first, she's like, "It's a scary movie," and I'm like, "It'll be okay." I do not like scary movies, and then a scary part came up. And I just busted out laughing. It was hilarious.
So it's called Hydra. I recommend you do not go and search it and watch it. It was not good. We watched like 5 minutes. It was like
a comedy.
We watched 5 minutes of it where the little monster was grabbing the people, and Emily's like, "You better run. He's gonna get you."
And like within the first 5 minutes, I'm like, they're gonna go out there too. They're gonna be dead too. The whole movie's gonna be over in 15 minutes.
Everybody was dying within the first 5 minutes. So don't go watch it.
Yeah, it was bad.
All right, we have got a lot of packages to package up and ship out and get out today. Hope y'all have a great weekend. And enjoy the Super Bowl. Get a lot of knitting done. Yes. February 14th is coming up. It is the deadline for the sweater knit along. Maybe we need to stay up all night long and just get knitting, because it's going to be kind of bad that we don't finish our own knit along.
Okay, well,
we just might have to
have a sleepover.
Yep, with our bottle of wine and Eagle Brand.
We're not going to get any knitting done. We'll get some knitting done. It might not look good. Doesn't this look great?
All right, y'all. We will see you next week.
All right. Bye,
Bye.
everyone.